Eugene Levy C.M., born December 17, 1946, is a Canadian actor and comedian. From 1976 until 1984, he appeared in the Canadian television sketch comedy series SCTV. He has also appeared in the American Pie series of films and the Canadian sitcom Schitt's Creek. He often plays flustered and unconventional figures. He is a regular collaborator of actor-director Christopher Guest, appearing in and co-writing 4 of his films, commencing with Waiting for Guffman, 1996. In 2004, Levy won a Grammy Award for Best Song Written for Visual Media for A Mighty Wind, from the film of the same name that he co-wrote. Levy received the Governor-General's Performing Arts Award, Canada's highest honor in the performing arts, in 2008. He was appointed to the Order of Canada on June 30, 2011. From 2015 to 2020, he starred as Johnny Rose in Schitt's Creek, a comedy series that he co-created with his son and co-star Dan Levy. In 2019 and 2020, he was nominated for the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy Series, which he won in 2020. Levy has won multiple accolades throughout his career, including 4 Primetime Emmy Awards and a Grammy Award. Early life. Levy was born to a Jewish family in downtown Hamilton, Ontario. His mother, Rebecca Kudlatz, was a homemaker, and his father was a foreman at an automobile plant. He has a brother, Fred, and sister, Barbara. His mother was born in Glasgow, Scotland, to Polish Jewish parents, later moving to Canada. Levy attended Westdale Secondary School, where he was student council president. He subsequently attended McMaster University. He was vice president of the McMaster Film Board, a student film group, where he met moviemaker Ivan Reitman. Career. The 1972-1973 Toronto production of the hit musical Godspell opened at the Royal Alexandra Theatre and was intended to be a run of a few dozen performances for a subscription audience. The cast was drawn entirely from local performers, instead of a touring cast. The Toronto production launched the careers of many actors, including Levy, Victor Garber, Andrea Martin, Gilda Radner, Dave Thomas, and Martin Short, as well as the show's musical director, Paul Schaefer. Howard Shore played saxophone for this production. After an enthusiastic response from the audience, the scheduled run at the Royal Alexandra ended and the show moved uptown to the Bayview Playhouse in Leaside. The Bayview Playhouse production ran until August 1973, with a then-record run of 488 performances. An alumnus of both the Second City, Toronto, and the sketch comedy series Second City Television, Levy often plays unusual supporting characters with nerdy streaks. Perhaps his best-known role on SCTV is the dim-witted Earl Camembert, a news anchor for the SCTV News, and a parody of real-life Canadian newsman Earl Cameron. Celebrities impersonated by Levy on SCTV include Perry Como, Ricardo Montalban, Alex Trebek, Sean Connery, Howard Cosell, Henry Kissinger, Menachem Begin, Bud Abbott, Milton Berle, John Charles Daly, Gene Shalit, Judd Hirsch, Jack Carter, Muammar al-Gaddafi, Tony Dow, James Caan, Lorne Green, Rex Reed, Ralph Young, of Sandler and Young, F. Lee Bailey, Ernest Borgnine, former Ontario Chief Coroner and talk show host Dr. Morton Schulman, Norman Mailer, Neil Sedaka, and Howard McNear as Floyd the Barber. Original Levy characterizations on SCTV are news reporter Earl Camembert, comic Bobby Bittman, scandal sheet entrepreneur Dr. Raoul Withers, report on business naïf Brian Johns, 3D horror auteur Woody Tobias Jr., cheerful Lutonian accordionist Stan Schmenge, lecherous dream interpreter Raoul Wilson, hammer-voiced sports broadcaster Lou Jaffe, diminutive Union patriarch Sid Dithers, San Francisco. Did you drove or did you flew? Fake current events commentator Joel Weiss, button-down panel show moderator Dougal Curry, smarmy just for fun MC Stan Conter, energetic used car salesman Al Peck, guileless security guard Gus Gustafsson, Phil the Garment King, also of Phil's Nails, and the inept teen dance show host Rockin' Mel Slira. Though he has been the above the title star in only 2 films, Armed and Dangerous, 1986, and The Man, 2005, he has featured prominently in many films. He is the co-writer and frequent cast member of Christopher Guest's mockumentary features, particularly A Mighty Wind, where his sympathetic performance as emotionally unstable folk singer Mitch Cohen won kudos. His accolades included a Satellite Award for Best Supporting Actor, Musical or Comedy, and the prestigious New York Film Critics Circle Award for Best Supporting Actor. In the 1980s and 1990s, he appeared in Splash, National Lampoon's Vacation, Club Paradise, Stay Tuned, Multiplicity, Serendipity, and other comedies. Levy was the creator of Maniac Mansion, a television sitcom based on the LucasArts video game of the same name. He was also seriously considered for the role of Toby Ziegler on The West Wing, a role that went to actor Richard Schiff. Levy, along with his son Dan Levy, is co-creator of the CBC pop TV sitcom Schitt's Creek. He also stars in the show alongside his son as head of the Rose family, Johnny Rose. His daughter, Sarah Levy, portrays Twyla Sands, the waitress at the Schitt's Creek diner. Eugene Levy's brother Fred is also a producer on the show. Personal life: Levy married Deborah Devine in 1977. Devine's career has been in TV production. The couple has 2 children whom they raised in Toronto, actors Dan and Sarah, both of whom star alongside their father on Schitt's Creek. Levy is an advocate for autism awareness and treatment. He was a close friend of actor John Candy. Levy is a member of the Canadian Charity Artists Against Racism. Filmography: Film, Television, Other awards and nominations. Levy, along with Christopher Guest and Michael McKean, was awarded the 2003 Grammy Award for Best Song Written for a Motion Picture, Television, or Other Visual Media for the title song from A Mighty Wind. Levy appeared in the corner of a poster hanging outside the movie theater in Springfield in the See Homer Run episode of The Simpsons. The poster was advertising for Princess Rockstar and featured a girl with an electric guitar, with Levy in the corner wearing a royal crown. A liner note under him read, "Eugene Levy as the King." In March 2006, it was announced that he would receive a star on Canada's Walk of Fame. In 2002, the entire cast of SCTV was given a group star, and although Levy is not mentioned on the actual star, he was still inducted as a part of the group. This makes him one of only 4 two-time honorees, alongside fellow SCTV alumni John Candy, Martin Short and Catherine O'Hara. Levy is one of only a handful of people who have won at least 5 Canadian Comedy Awards, including 2 for Best Writing, Best in Show in 2001 and A Mighty Wind in 2004, and 3 for Best Male Performer, Best in Show, American Pie 2 in 2002, and A Mighty Wind. In 2008, the Governor-General of Canada presented Levy with the Governor-General's Performing Arts Awards, GGPAA, a Lifetime Achievement Award considered for their outstanding body of work and enduring contribution to the performing arts in Canada. In 2010, Levy was awarded the ACTRA Award by the union representing Canada's actors. In 2011, Levy was made a member of the Order of Canada for his contributions as a comic actor and writer, and for his dedication to charitable causes. On May 22, 2012, Levy delivered a commencement address at Dalhousie University, in Halifax, Nova Scotia, and was awarded the degree Doctor of Laws, honoris causa. On June 11, 2012, Levy was presented with the Queen Elizabeth II Diamond Jubilee Medal by the Lieutenant Governor of Ontario. On March 13, 2016, Levy took home the award for Best Performance by an Actor in a Continuing Leading Comedic Role at the 4th Annual Canadian Screen Awards for his performance as Johnny Rose in the CBC pop TV sitcom Schitt's Creek. References: external links: Eugene Levy on Twitter, Eugene Levy at IMDb.